our mission is mission beyond zero.
Yeah.
So to go even further. Yeah.
That's awesome. So hey everyone, welcome to another SCS On The Road episode. Today we are here in Lyon, France at the expo of Solutrans, and here with me is Vera from Krone Trailers, and she is so kind that she will tell us more about the new technology they are putting on their trailers along with the cooperation with Trailer Dynamics, right? Can you introduce yourself a little bit and tell us how the whole technology works, please?
Sure. So first of all, welcome to our booth.
Thank you.
So I'm Vera Hunfeld. I'm in charge of Southwest Europe, and I'm also managing director of Krone France. So yeah, as you can see, we have here our eTrailer, which is considered as a zero emission trailer, and which is the answer of Krone to the mega trends, electrification, sustainability, digitalization, and automatization.
You are kind of like pioneers, right, in bringing the electrification to trailers.
Kind of, yes.
With this technology.
Exactly, yeah. This is really a completely new concept, which takes into account the trailer and also the truck, and if it's a reefer, also the cooling unit. So it's really full concept, to reduce the CO2 and to reduce,
but also the fuel
consumption. Of course, this is very important.
Can you tell us like how much the fuel consumption can be reduced by using this technology?
Sure. So we did tests with customers, so real life tests. And in those tests, we had really good results. So the fuel consumption could be reduced by around 40% compared to a standard diesel trailer. Or also, if you have an electric trailer, then you can double the range of the truck. So this is quite impressive.
That's a lot. Yeah, I was expecting like maybe 10% or something like that. 40. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's 40%. Yeah.
How does
Depends on the road conditions and all those things. But yeah, 40 is the standard, I would say.
And how does it work? I believe I'm no expert, so maybe I have this silly understanding of it, but it brings like extra movement and power to the whole combination of trailer and truck, and it's kind of like push the whole truck and trailer forward because of the electric. Is it actually electric motor?
So when the truck or when the combination is going down hills, or if the brakes are used, then it's recovery of energy. So it gets energy, and on the other hand, for starting or for going up a hill, then it's supporting the truck. So this is the whole concept. Afterwards, of course, it's important that the trailer knows when the truck is going up or when it's going down. So the key is the kingpin, which has sensors. So it knows,
it knows if it's like being pulled or like
exactly. Yeah. So
this is clever.
Afterwards it sends signal. Or he doesn't need to do anything. Okay. So he just has to connect the truck to the trailer. So it can be done with every truck. The system is doing the work. There's at the rear of the trailer, you can see the control unit, which is organizing all this. So it sends the signals.
Nice. And how much power does it bring to the whole combination?
So it depends. There's a battery, which you can see in the middle. So a big battery. So there are two types of batteries. So the smaller one is 400 kilowatt, and the big one is 600 kilowatt.
Can it be transferred to horsepowers, like extra horsepowers?
I think it's around 500 horsepowers.
That's
so it's quite a lot. Yes.
That's a lot.
And then you can connect it to any truck you want. So a diesel truck, electric truck, new truck, old truck, never mind.
That's very great. That's very great. And you are already like producing these, like and
yes. So the production,
customers can buy them already, or
not yet, not really. But we have some units which are already running. So there are some customers testing it, and we also at our website the customers can pass pre-orders. So we already received more than 5,000 pre-orders, and we invite every customer to go there and to make a pre-order So of course it's without any engagement or anything, but it's for us, it's important to have these numbers, to have an idea how we have to adapt the production afterwards. And the plan is that next year we will be able to give prices for the concept, and then to take orders to start serial production in 25.
And I also saw some kind of some of your promotional videos that you did some record missions at the racetracks, right?
This
that
summer
really
there
cool.
was there was a record run, so we participated to
at Nürburgring, for example.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And we were in Spain, in Italy, and Poland. To have the fastest eTrailer in the world,
That was a great idea as well, to bring it to the racetracks.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what do you think the future holds with electrification and trailers?
Yeah, I think we will. Everybody will have to go this way. So this actually is the future. So this will become more and more important, and it's important to have to consider the whole concept. It's not either the truck or the trailer which can do the work to reduce CO2 emissions. So the obligations will become more severe, and of course it's important to make a contribution
to the better future.
Yeah, exactly, for our planet. So this is this will be the future.
Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. Thanks for visiting us.
Yeah, and we will see you at the next episode.
Bye.